Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Most traders rush entries on gold. Here is how to properly time your entries on gold. So let's dive straight to the chart. Let me break down what we are expecting on gold this week because we are expecting a major move on gold. So stick to the end of the video. Let me show you the steps to cash that major move on gold USD. So let's go straight to the chart. Let's look at the gold USD on my daily chart. First of all, let's look at the trend of the gold USD. On my daily chart, you can clearly see we have this lower low, then we have this higher low, we have this higher low, then we have this higher low, then higher low. So what does this signify? This signifies we are currently on a bullish trend. So long we have this series of higher low, this is a sign of a bullish trend on the gold USD. So long price is telling us that we have this strong momentum for bullish drive. We have to look at a key level where the levels that will support this trend on the daily chart. So let's look at the key levels that will drive this strong bullish movement on the gold USD. So we have a strong key level at this area, which price rejected from. So long price rejected from this key level. So this is an indication of strong bullish momentum building up on the gold USD. But we also need a confirmation from the daily time frame. We can't just take this trade now because we want to buy gold or because we have a strong momentum for bullish on the gold. No, we take trade like this to give you a stress. We also need a confirmation on how to properly take this trade. So if you want to learn how to properly take this kind of trade, you can book on my one-on-one mentorship. The link also in description below, or you can get access to my video courses. The link also in description below. So long we have price telling us that we are expecting more of the bullish trend, and price is also rejecting from this support level and this support level. So these are indications for strong buy building up on gold coming up next week. So now let's look at the targets. What are we expecting price? Where are we expecting price to reach on the daily charts on the gold USD? So our first target will be this area on gold USD. So we are expecting price to move to this next resistance level on the gold USD. So, and if price fail to break this resistance level, this might trigger a reversal of trend back to the downside. But once we see price break above this high, this might trigger more of the bullish opportunity to this next major resistance level on the gold USD. So long we have this strong momentum on gold for buy on the daily chart, we can't just take this trade and just jump in. No, we also need to confirm this trade if the daily and the higher time frame are in lines together. So let's go straight to the monthly chart to confirm this trend if the daily chart supports the monthly trend on the gold USD. So on my monthly chart, we can clearly see that we have price rejected from this major support level, which is this support level. You can see that this bullish candlestick on the monthly chart rejected from this support level. So long price rejected from this support level, this is a sign of price reversal of price to this next monthly resistance level, which is this resistance level. So long we have price rejected from this support level, it's a sign for price to move to this next resistance level. So long the monthly is already indicating reversal of trend to the next resistance level. So this shows that the daily and the monthly are in line for us to buy the goods to the top. So let's look at the weekly time frame. Let's go to the weekly time frame on the gold USD. Let's look at the weekly time frame, which is let's look at the weekly time frame. On my weekly time frame, we can clearly see that gold USD, let's start with the trend of the market on the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame, we can clearly see that we see a strong bullish momentum for buying opportunity on the weekly chart. So now we have this strong bullish momentum building up on gold for buying opportunity. Our job is to buy more on gold. We can't trade against the higher time frame. Trading against the higher time frame is a trap. You will lose your hard-earned money. Trust me. So your job, so long the weekly is telling us to also buy, your job is also to buy the gold to the next resistance level on the weekly time frame. So what are the resistance level are we expecting gold to buy to on this weekly time frame? So our first resistance on the weekly time frame, we expect price to buy to this next resistance level. And a break of this resistance level might trigger more buying opportunity to this next resistance level. So you can clearly see that the weekly time frame also supports the trend, buying trend on the daily chart. So long we have confirmation of price from this higher time frame, we can now go back to our daily chart now, because you can see clearly now the weekly, the monthly, they are all in line supporting this buying opportunity on the gold USD. So let's go straight back to our daily time frame. So this is our daily time frame now. So we are expecting price to give us that confirmation on the daily chart. That's the next thing to do now for us to take this trade, because we can't jump in now. We need that confirmation to take this particular trade for us to buy the gold USD to this next resistance. A break of this daily resistance might trigger buy to this next weekly resistance level. So we have to wait for that proper confirmation to buy this gold to the top. But if you don't know how to do that, to get that proper confirmation, and you are serious about your trading, to take your trading to the next level, you can book my one-on-one mentorship. The link is in the description below. Then if you want to get free Forex trading signals, you can also join my Telegram group where I drop 1 to 2 signals weekly. You can join the group, you can see that you are constantly making profits. I also have VIP group also where we guarantee you of 5% to 7% return on your capital. So the link also in description below. So get access to it now and join my Telegram group. Or if you are serious to learn more to transform your trading career, you can book my one-on-one mentorship. The link also in description below. So let's be patient and wait for this setup to play out. If you join my Telegram group, I might be posting this trade on my Telegram group, so you can trade this particular good trade together. So see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.